Hello all, Ben here from Gold Diggers with a bit of an update. We've got some news on the ORX, which is very, very exciting. I've just had an update today about the ORX. I expect to get these ORXs in the next few days. So if you've already ordered your ORX, you will see it. I would expect to have it out this week to you guys. So if you've got one on order, expect to see it in the next sort of 7 or 8 days. But I'm getting a lot of questions, a lot of private messages about why get an ORX? Why? What's the difference? What's good about it? So I just thought I'd take this opportunity to just run through some stuff for it. So true lightweight, 850 grams, running flat out. So probably one of the lightest machines on the market. So you've got also it's adjustable frequency, so a fantastic feature with adjustable frequency. So with the standard coils, it'll run at 14 kilohertz right up to 80 kilohertz, and then you can put the black coils on it, so you can get a second coil for it, and it will run from 4 to 27 kilohertz. So for relic hunting, you've got fantastic low down numbers, low down frequencies for relic hunting, and then you can wind it all the way up to 80 kilohertz for your small gold out in the bush. So just an amazing thing. So a lot of people are asking me why they didn't put multi-frequency in it. So you really shouldn't, most people shouldn't be running multi-frequency. Multi-frequency is good if you don't know what you're going to be finding. If you know what you're going to be finding, or you've got an idea what's on the site, you're best to run a single frequency. Okay, so if you know that you're looking for old coins, you want to run a low frequency on this. If you're out in the bush, and you want to find small pieces of gold, you want to run a high frequency. You want to run this up to 80 kilohertz. So you really should be running a single frequency, not a dual frequency. So, and I've used this thing out in the Goldfields, and this is a phenomenal machine out in the Goldfields. It handles the mineralisation, no troubles at all, and yeah. So that's a little bit of a spiel on the ORX. We've got more than we expected into the country at the moment, so they are available right now. I will have them in the shop here. I've got a display one in the shop here that I've been using. It's a bit scratched up, so but they're in the country. I should have them here this week, Wednesday, Thursday, depending on post. Post's a bit sketchy this time of year, but Wednesday, Thursday, I'll have a whole stack of them sitting here, ready to go. If you want to secure yours, or you want to know more information, you can always ring me or send me a message. Or there's also up in the top corner there's a link to go to the Gold Diggers page and have a look at more information. So we got a lot of people here watching, Ray and Leslie and Francis and Russell. How are we going, guys? Yes, so yes, I have found a little bit of colour with it. I actually, from my trip out to Warwick the other day, I picked up a rock that had just, I don't even know whether you can see it. Who asked that question? Yeah, Andrew. So I picked up a little rock. I mean, it's very hard you won't see it on the live stream, but I had to crush it, and there was a fine little piece of gold in it, sort of thing. I wouldn't even register on the scale, but yeah, so that's the first bit of gold with the ORX, I think. So not a very impressive piece by any stretch of the imagination, just some dust in the pan sort of thing. But yes, so that's why I didn't song and dance about it. I want to get you a decent piece. So yes, a phenomenal machine. It ran very, very smoothly out in the Goldfields. The thing with XP is out in the Goldfields, you can really, your ground noise and your target ID is completely different. So you've got a real definition between what's ground noise, what's hot rocks, and what's a target. It really zips over a target. So yes. So Chris asks here, have you done a comparison to the SDC 2300? So to a degree. So the SDC 2300 will run quieter. It's a PI machine. It's a really unfair comparison between the SDC 2300 and this. This is a 1149 machine where the SDC is $3.5–4 grand. So what this is good at is fine gold, super fine gold, stuff that won't even register on the scales. So this will find smaller stuff than the SDC quite comfortably, but it probably won't punch as deep as what the SDC does. So there's a real difference there, and it's not a real fair comparison there, Chris, between the SDC and this fella here. It's probably a better comparison to compare this to the Gold Bug 2. It outperforms that, no doubt in my mind. It outperforms the Gold Monster. It outperforms Equinox. Certainly out in the Goldfields, it outperforms those guys. So yeah, so I'm a huge fan of this. Of course, there'll be a bit of a learning curve out in the Goldfield. So, but yes, very, very exciting that it's here. Now, people are just asking, g'day Vanessa, g'day John, Craig's here, Scott's here, Ray. So Ray's just asked there how much it is. So we're selling it three ways. So $11.49 for the machine by itself. Then $12.99 for the machine and the wireless headphones. Now the wireless headphones are actually back phones. They sit on the back of your neck and hook over your ears. They're very, very comfortable, very, very lightweight. The big advantage of those, and I love back phones, is that you can wear a big broad brimmed hat. So absolutely fantastic. So yeah, $12.99 with wireless headphones and the machine, and then $14.99 with the machine, the wireless headphones, and the MI6 pinpointer, which links up to the headphones and the machine. So a fantastic little package there. Now with it, you've got actually the choice of two coils. I actually should have grabbed a coil, but this is the elliptical coil that I've been using out in the Goldfields. It's fantastic for Goldfield stuff, but there's also a 9-inch round coil, which you've got the choice of either or. You can either go the 9-inch 9x5 elliptical or the 9-inch round with the standard package. So you choose. So if you're looking for gold mostly, use this elliptical coil. If you're looking for relics, I would go the 9-inch round. Now you can add any of the X35 coils that fit on the dais. You can add that. So if you want a bigger coil, yes, I would suggest that. Yeah, you can put a X35 coil on it. So yeah, Scott's giving me stick about not having a shave. It's yeah, it's that time of year, mate. So I'm lucky to have a shave when we're doing a full-on Monday Night Live. So thanks for that, mate. So how's it compare to its big brother? It doesn't quite have all the programs. It's only got 4 programs on it compared to the Deus having 10, I think it is. But it has got 2 programmable slots in it. You do get, for the extra $600 or $700, you do get more programs. You do get a few. You get a little bit better performance. You can do a lot more with the Deus, but so only 4 programs as opposed to 10. There's 2 programmable slots in this though, so it's a yes. It is certainly the little brother. So, but still a great machine. in the future, we may even just sell the control boxes. So, but this will be down the track. Don't get excited about this, but we may even sell just the control boxes, so you can actually just buy an ORX control box and put it on your Deus. But it really is a step backwards compared to the Deus. It's a $700 dearer machine. They won't make it $700 dearer if it's not better. So, righto, guys. Chris just asked a quick question here before I go. Whilst coils go around EMI from power lines, all machines are affected by it. I had a big thunderstorm rattle over me when I was out at Warwick the other day. You could hear the EMI in it, no doubt about it in my mind. You could certainly hear the EMI, but you could clearly hear what was EMI and what was a target. It was very, very clear to say that the machine would just had a slight warble in it, but to hit a target. So I would expect it to be a very, very usable machine around power lines. Of course, some machines are better at that than others. I know there's a lot of machines that can't work it very well. So, Brad asked, will the Excalibur find fine gold like this ORX? No, it won't. Won't even go close. So, yes, this is, in my opinion, I've used the Goldbug 2 a fair bit. This goes smaller than the Goldbug 2 and will certainly go. It's the machine that will find the smallest gold on the market at the moment. So, Andy asked, has it got a? Andy asked, where did Andy go? Has it got an auto ground balance? Yeah, it's a one-touch instant ground balance. So virtually, yes. It has got tracking in it, but it's a one-touch auto ground balance. So sweet as, like very, very easy to use like that. So. Righto, guys, so if you want more information, there's a link in the, whichever direction I'm pointing, there's a link in the description. Make sure you get on and have a look at this machine. I think this machine is a very, very good machine. 800 grams, folds up really, really small. Great to stick in the van or in a backpack. I've actually just gone out and bought a little hydration pack, and that just sits in the hydration pack, simple as. So that's how I'm doing it. I've got it shrunk down so it fits on the screen, but it goes all the way out. So yeah, so fantastic machine. So go and have a look at it on the webpage. The link's at the top, and if you've got any questions, just send me a quick message or shoot me just give me a quick call on the phone number. I'm available. If it's daylight, I'm available on that phone number. So just give us a shout, guys. Thanks very much, everyone. Have a great day.